VHIO stands for Volunteer Health Interpreters Organization. We're an organization founded to reduce the language barrier in healthcare in limited English proficiency communities in the Bay Area by providing free interpretation and medical translation services to people who don't necessarily speak English.
I joined VHIO because I felt really lost coming into this really big school, and one of my unique identities was to be able to speak both English and Japanese, and VHIO provided me the opportunity to utilize that skill and also give back to the community. And the Japanese department is new, so I really wanted to continue this department further.
So I joined VHIO for two reasons. One was to make a local impact, and two was to refresh my Vietnamese speaking skill.
I joined VHIO my second year to connect and help others who could not communicate as well as I could. Having experienced a language barrier firsthand, I know how frustrating it can be as an immigrant to not understand what is happening around you, especially in a healthcare setting where patients could not get the healthcare that they need due to the communication problems. Hopefully, I can help break down this language barrier and give back to the community in the best way that I possibly could.
One of my favorite volunteer events is the annual Chinatown Health Fair that occurs every October. I still vividly remember this one patient I was able to help there. She was a 80-year-old Chinese grandma, and I was able to help interpret for her dental screening last year. She was really thankful, and this past October when I went back, I saw her again at the health fair, and I was really happy to be able to interpret for her again. This was definitely one of the highlights of my memories volunteering with VHIO, and I was really proud to see how my work is able to positively impact other people's lives.
An experience I had with VHIO was when I was in a health insurance symposium setting where I helped a lady choose the right insurance for her. And I was really exposed to how the health insurance system works in America, which I wasn't sure of coming in as an international student. And so I was able to learn for myself what the insurance system looks like here, and also really connect with this lady and really help her in choosing the right insurance.
Volunteering with VHIO happens both within the department and with patient interactions. Internally, everyone was so supportive and welcoming when I first came into the organization. I went through an extensive training program that more than adequately prepared me for any volunteering scenarios, and also had wonderful mentors to guide me along the way. As for patient interactions, I love listening to every single patient's story. Each one of them is so unique and inspiring in their own way. Speaking to them only makes me more motivated to help them gain access to the healthcare that they deserve.
VHIO has really taught me a lot on the human interaction side of medicine, and this is helpful for me because I'm a pre-medical student. One thing that really emphasized during training was that we need to interpret really accurately for the sake of the patient, but also was emphasized that we need to understand the cultural awareness and how patients interact in the Western medicine setting.
VHIO has been a meaningful experience on my path towards medicine because other than learning about how to interpret and the different terminology of medical terminology or terminology about health insurance policies in Spanish, VHIO really emphasizes the fact on being an advocate. I really like how they have public health workshops and teach about different disparities that exist, and also especially in the Bay Area, and they kind of teach about how VHIO can get involved, and just to learn better about the population that we're serving, because even though the language barrier itself can be a health disparity, there are other health disparities that exist that really prevent the patients that we serve from getting proper health care. And so I really like that VHIO focuses on that.
VHIO to me is so much more than just volunteering. We have social events almost every week, from smaller activities such as grabbing food together to larger gatherings, such as a karaoke party. Our social activities truly bond people together into one big family. I had lots of fun from my experience and made some of my closest friends here.
Coming into Berkeley after moving to 5 countries, but being originally from Japan, I had an identity loss, but VHIO provided me an opportunity to connect the American side and the Japanese side of me, and made me realize that I don't need to be confined to one cultural background.